Welcome back, everyone, to the final installment of Bloodborne. Of all places, I'm in a Chalice dungeon, because I wanted to make a point. I was grinding for some blood echoes, and then I noticed this. Remember these guys? Look at their attacks. That's the one. Just like the brain patients. Isn't that crazy? That's so cool. They have the multi-slap. This is what happened to the brain patients. I mean, I'm in a Chalice dungeon right now, but we've also seen that they are up and about in the story. Also, look at how quickly my echoes go up. It's ridiculous. 4,000 per kill. And they're very good about Quicksilver bullets. And that'll do. The count goes up so quickly, it's just great. Speaking of which, I already have upgraded my blood tinge to what I originally wanted, so let's take a look. I have a church cannon now, which I can actually equip. Oh my goodness. Did that just cost me all of my Quicksilver? Was that 10 per? Oh, it is 10 per. Damn, you really gotta want to use that correctly. I was gonna go grab the bullets, but I have more than enough. You just saw I maxed them. Now for the blood letter. We've seen that attack before. Boom. But wait. Whoa. And that hurt me too. That is ridiculous. Oh my god. Let me see that again. It's horrible. Woof. 1, 2. Wow, I stabbed myself through the chest in such a way that I hit the enemy from behind. Or through me. That's insane. And 1, 2. That is really cool. It costs a lot to use, though. You better keep it out in its super form if you don't want to hurt yourself too badly. But that's insane. So that should take care of every single trick weapon in the game except for one. Now let's just do a little quick spending. I can almost upgrade a little more, actually.
Farewell.
Oh, by the way, one thing that makes me a little bit relieved. The vermin. I can use them. What does that mean? Crushing them or whatever? But, I had gotten a little worried about killing that Covenant guy in Hemwick because he wants vermin. And then I said, oh, I'll just have to do a New Game Plus. But it turns out that to max his Covenant, I need 5 of these things anyway. So I would have had to do New Game Plus no matter what. So I feel a little bit better. Oh no, I can't quite... Oh no, I can level up. And that'll do it for sure.
Gehrman away. Very well.
Doesn't even matter. I like that blood tinge has a noticeable effect because I'm not really doing anything with it. I wonder if I should. It'll pump my visceral. Oh well.
Farewell, good.
Farewell, may I find my worth in the waking world. Now let us go off and beat the game. Boss, is that you? Are you in here somewhere? There you are. Very well. Been a while since I've seen you, buddy.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I have options for 2 endings. Ending number 1, I will submit my life.
Farewell, my keen hunter. Fear the blood.
Wow, he wasn't kidding. I woke up, but I might not have remembered a thing. Oh, the doll.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Interesting. So I really did wake up. I'm dead in the dream, and I may find my worth in the waking world. Gehrman Sunrise. Alright, let's see if we can't get the other ending.
Good hunter, now you from the...
What if I refuse?
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
Uh-oh.
Tonight, Gehrman joins the hunt.
Oh no. That hurt. What the hell? Really? That went better than I thought it would. Oh, we could cut through that stuff, huh? In the end, you are only human. I can still counter and visceral you to my heart's content, buddy. So now he's doing the warp thing. Ha! If you'll excuse me, kind sir, I have an ending to acquire. Prey slaughtered. Old Hunter badge. What? That's terrifying. That is an entirely new thing. Oh, that's me?
And so, the hunt begins again.
Oh, wow. Honoring wishes. And here we are again. Here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that this game has 3 endings? We haven't really talked about these in a long time, but I wonder if you were wondering what these 3rd umbilical cords were for. I only really need to have found 3 of them, but I also need to consume them. For 3 insight each, it seems. And that's it. I may as well consume the 4th one because why not? But we might just see something interesting. Now, sir.
Good hunter, now you from...
I refuse. It's time for the charade to come to an end! Got you again, buddy. And I'll take your old hunter badge, too. Man, that looks cool. For real, what a sight. That open ribcage looks like a gaping dragon, doesn't it? Oh, it must have detected something in me. That is a look. Moon presence. But are you... That's fine. Scared me. Now, why the hell would I use the Bold Hunter's Mark? Well, I did get the badge, and I want to make use of it. If that's not too much to ask. That sky, I did not know this was a thing. Do you say anything different because Gehrman's no longer awaiting?
Gehrman awaits you.
Dude, come on. Come on. Come on.
Good hunter.
Wait, I can see the ancient echoes?
I sense the ancient.
Yeah.
Farewell.
But now I have the, Wait a minute. Didn't I... I thought I would have gotten echoes from killing Gehrman. Did that, like, not count? Was I supposed to die? We do have this. I'm gonna need to look into that. But I do have the badge, right? I have the badge. This hunter's badge, crafted in Gehrman's time, has no practical purpose, except perhaps to assist in romanticizing about the past. The badge was a special privilege for the hunters of the past and should not be dishonored. It should be left in peace, unless one is truly prepared to assume the will of those gone before. Now, I don't believe there's going to be anything new in the inside shop, but I shall check it first. And while I'm at it... Nah, that's not enough. I'm gonna need a bunch of echoes. Oh, get out of here. I can buy Maria's stuff? I had no idea. Well, let's go. Maria Hunter Cap. Among the first hunters, all students of Gehrman, was the Lady Hunter Maria. This was her hunter's cap, crafted in Canehurst. Maria is distantly related to the undead queen, but had great admiration for Gehrman, unaware of his curious mania. All the same. Let's take a look at how that looks. I'm excited. Very good blood defense. Very good blood defense. That's pretty badass. Alright, back to what I was wearing. And I believe the old hunter gloves were best. Yeah, pretty much. And the decorative trousers, I think. Actually, Henrik's are pretty damn good. But that lowers physical defense by 20, so that's a shame, really. Alright, well now I need to get some echoes. There we are, that's what I get for going through a single round of the East Chalice first room. 189,000 echoes, that should be enough for my purposes. And what is my purpose anyway? Well... Oh, get out of here. Guess I'm buying this too. Gehrman's stuff. Gehrman's Hunter Cap. Hunter attire of Gehrman the First Hunter. Created before the workshop existed by making adjustments to everyday clothing and later became the basis for all hunter garb. The hunter's emphasis on engaging beasts with speed, and therefore of selecting lightweight attire, no doubt traces back to Gehrman's own combat style. Okay, cap, garb, trousers. And that was not all, but we'll get to that later. Too bad it's worse in every way because it's really cool. Again though, good blood defense. No gloves. Damn, I look the part. Decorative. Where was it? The harrowed. And hood. As cool as that was not why I came here. Just checking. Alright, now for the big guns. The Burial Blade. Trick weapon wielded by Gehrman, the first hunter. A masterpiece that defined the entire array of weapons crafted at the workshop. Its blade is forged with siderite, said to have fallen from the heavens. Gehrman surely saw the hunt as a dirge of farewell, wishing only that his prey might rest in peace, never again to awaken to another harrowing nightmare. This was kind of supposed to be a New Game Plus item, but if I abandon ship before the third boss, or before the final boss for the third ending, then I can have my cake and eat it too. Hunter's Essence, every weapon in the game. Every single one. I like that I could just buy the amygdala arm. It's just at a shop. So, the Burial Blade. Skills with skill. So first of all, second of all, man, that's sick. Man, that's cool. And I put the handle above my, or behind my back. 1, 2, man. 1, 2. That's so freaking cool. Well, there it is. Every single weapon in the game. When I get this third ending, we will have a platinum. Now about that moon presence. Oh my god. There's a sight. Yeah, I don't know if this was gonna happen, but it's pretty cool. I'm curious. That almost killed me. What the hell was that? Or was the idea to reduce me to 1 HP? Ah, too bad. That would have been cool. What the? Nope. Maybe I'll just go over here. Yeah, probably better I wasn't part of that. Please. That didn't hurt almost at all. Yeah, that's definitely a down to 1 HP. Oh, I get it. I'm temporarily cut off from using vials. That's a dirty trick. So I gotta stay out of that range. I'm not gonna take that cheap trick. She's pulling a Sephiroth from Kingdom Hearts 1. Reduce me to 1 and then just do whatever she wants. You really do move like a fast-keeping dragon. It's kind of cool. I do appreciate that she gives me time to recover if I had the ability to recover, because otherwise that'd be really unfair. Also, get wrecked. It's over. Nightmare slain.
Are you cold? good hunter.
Childhood's beginning. Bloodborne. That is a platinum, ladies and gentlemen. We have completed the game. Completed. But that's an interesting ending, though. If that's childhood beginning, then does that mean that I was reborn as what will become a great one? Because it seems like that's a lot of what this game was going for. Based on implications, amygdalas may very well have been humans who were able to ascend to a greater form. Maybe not the greatest, but greater. It makes me wonder what Ram is then. Could Ram have been some sort of human at the beginning? The brain patients became the celestial emissaries. They look like they're from the cosmos, but then you have people transforming into those Garden of Eyes, the fly enemies, and you have me possibly becoming a great one. It seems that a lot of this game is the desire to become great. And I've seen rather fascinating fan theories that come to the idea of what amygdala means in real life regarding emotional responses to something like fear or trauma. Now, I'm not sure why people started turning into beasts, as to what made them turn into beasts. The scourge came from somewhere, for sure, but it may have been theorized that in order to get the amygdala body to come into being, or that great ascension, perhaps there needed to be fear and trauma. So the hunt really might not matter as far as the idea of slaying beasts and restoring order. The hunt might just be to get people nervous and afraid for the greater purpose, which is what the Academy was going for, trying to reach that next level of existence and become beyond what humans already are. I don't know how Ariella gave birth to that being, but Yosefka was right up in there in the research, doing her own mad science. Perhaps she found some sort of greater existence. I'm not quite sure. As for Maria, she was a hunter who apparently died and came back mad that we disturbed her secret, but then that comes back to what was the secret. We have that whole fishing hamlet, and the Orphan of Kos came out. We have all these sea creature human things. Were those from a plane beyond, like in Lovecraftian lore, or were those different human experiments that might just not have worked out? Kind of like those Cthulhu executioners. Yeah, they're too dumb to actually properly use the church guns, let's just phase them out. And sure enough, in present day, the executioners only have the axes. That was kind of cool, and they don't even have the arcane versions. I don't know if that's because there was just a degeneration as time passed, or if people just thought, nah, they're too dumb, let's just not even bother, let's make simpler executioners so we don't have to go into those extra resources that don't actually become anything. But there's definitely a lot going around in terms of, again, typical Souls games, but lore and fan theories, because a lot is explained, but not quite to the point where fan theories are unnecessary. So I'm definitely impressed with how much people are able to extrapolate based on the information that was already given to them.
Good. All signed and sealed.
And there we are.
Now, let's begin.
I still don't know who that hunter is. But look, I wake up with all my stuff. Or at least I think it's all my stuff. I mean, I certainly have the equipment I came with. I suppose if I wanted to access the third ending a little more easily on this playthrough, I could have left one of my umbilicals, but whatever. Oh, yeah! I completely forgot to use Madara's whistle. I guess it didn't have a target, so it picked me. But that's pretty cool. I keep the Yarnum Stone. I like that the short ritual root chalice is a key item for the online stuff. I keep my workshop tools, which is amazing. I keep my badges, which is also amazing. I lose my actual keys, to the surprise of no one. I keep all of my chalices, so if I have the appropriate parts, then I can just create a chalice dungeon and level up right now, which is pretty cool. But there you go. We start a new hunt.